walking away for, in 99% of the cases, another job opportunity somewhere else for some reason. Either you don't like living in a certain place, you don't like the job, you don't like the boss, you don't like something, and therefore you're looking for another job and resigning your position. Resign, retire, arrive and depart, and let's celebrate the birthday of our friend with a joyous party. Are there any questions about those words? Spelling, pronunciation? Resign, retire, arrive, depart, and celebrate. And pension. The company gave a pension to those retiring. Separate. 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 Connect. 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 Unite. 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 Unit. 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 Duo. 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 What is a unit?
I know, but I think in English.
A unit. A unit refers to one thing. Units. Like we were talking about the condominiums the other day with all the apartments, but each one is a unit. Unit. Unit, unit, unit. One. Unite. Unite. Yeah, what? United States. United, United States. Yeah, coming together to form one thing, one unit, one country, one something.
Join together, combine.
Yeah, right. To unite, to bring everybody together for a certain purpose. The United States of America. It's not 50 different states all doing something else. No, it's one state, one country with 50 states. They are united as one. United. Connect. To join together. Connect. Connect. To join together. Separate. To take apart or to divide, yeah. Separate. We will separate the class into groups of two. Separate two. Instead of having one united group, we will have 25 different groups of two people or something like that. Separate, to divide, to go different ways. The crowd, once the game was over, the crowd separated and left the stadium. So the people got up and all went their different ways. Instead of one assembled group at the stadium, they became no group at all, but just all separated off by themselves, all going in different directions, home or whatever. Connected, joined together. Do you have a connection with those people? Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I went to high school with those. That's why I'm connected through the graduating from high school together. That's why I've been invited to the reunion of the class, because I have a connection to the class. I was a member of the class. United, ready as one to go forward, a unit. As a unit, we will go as one group. A duo. Two. A duo, a singing group of two people. A duo. Unit, duo, unite, connect, separate. Any questions about the words? Oh, I'm sorry. Looking at the wrong word. Okay. Trio. Tree. Oh, like tree. Oh. Trio. Somebody might want to say trio, but it's trio. Trio. Quartet. Quartet. Annual. Annual. Decade. Decade. Century. Century. What is a century? Before? Right, 100 years. A century is a period of time. It's a period of time, and how long is that time? 100 years. The century. The next century, the last century, the last 100 years. During the last century, this and that happened. World War II, World War I, Vietnam War. All these different things happened in the last 100 years, the last century. A decade.
10 years.
10 years. So 10 decades would be a century. A decade is 10 years. 10 decades, 1 century. Decade. Decade, yeah. Like D-E-C-K-A-D-E. Decade. 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 A decade. A decade ago, 10 years ago, something happened. Annual.
12 months, 1 year. Once a year.
An annual event takes place how often? An annual event. Once a year. Your birthday, if you have only, some people have 2 or 3, I know, but most people have 1 birthday, and it is an annual event. Each year, 1 time, the celebration for the birthday. Annual. There is also the annual donation. To give money to a certain charity, let's say, each year, one time, an annual donation. This is our annual meeting. Every year, on September the 10th, we have a meeting. It is our annual meeting, once a year. Quartet. 4 or 5? 4? Yeah, 4 of something. A singing quartet, like the Beatles, a quartet. 4 people, a quartet. 4 people united to do one thing, a quartet. A trio, 3. Yeah, a trio. There will be a trio of teachers coming through the classes tomorrow, let's say. There'll be one here, one there, and then they'll all rotate, and then how many there'll be, sir? Oh, there'll be a trio, 3. Not a quartet, not 4, 3. And what would be 5? Quintet. And it goes up from there. These are Latin numbers. Decade, 5, 4, 3. That's where those words come from. So you have trio and quartet, annual. What are you doing? Oh, I'm going on my annual vacation. Every year at this time, I go away for 2 weeks. It is my annual vacation. In the last decade, I've gone away 10 times.